Hey, Julie, are you there? Okay, I'm glad you can see me, but I can't see or hear you. I just see, like, your picture. Resend the link, like, resend the invite? Okay. I just sent it to Lahana, too. So... Yay, Lahana's here. Is it, like, just me that can't hear anybody? I'll take that as a yes. I can't see her either, I just see her picture. This is so dumb. How many times do we have to do this and have problems? Lahana, can you hear us? Yes, okay. Can you hear Juliana? Or Julie, sorry. Or just me? Good gravy. Okay. I guess I'll log out and send the invite, and then if it doesn't work, we can be like one of you guys can create the chat then. Sorry, guys.
Hi there, Vito.
Oh no.
I can see both of you guys.
Do you guys see or hear me? Oh, there you are. Yay. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you guys see and hear me too?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. Sweet.
Okay.
Sorry I bailed on you guys the other day. Things have been kind of crazy here.
No
It's
problem.
So how did you guys do with the individual prep this week?
What happened
Um,
was review. Sorry, Lahana.
Good.
Half of it was review, so kind of good to get like remember some of like what we've already done. But it was a little confusing. Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching the video and that helped a lot.
Yeah, that's what I did for the part.
Okay. Were there any problems that you guys have like a particular difficulty with?
Well, I didn't really finish it,
That's okay.
but no, I guess watching the video helped with trying to figure it out.
I struggled with like 14 and 15. Maybe Julie, you can help me here. So I solved for the z-score. And the z-score I got was negative 1.75.
What is this for? Sorry.
Right? The z-score for 14 was negative 1.75. Is that what you got?
This is lesson 5, right?
Sorry? Oh, I thought it was lesson. Was I doing the wrong lesson? That would be such a
Wait,
difference.
no.
I was doing
This,
lesson 7, right?
oh, are we trying for this lesson?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just confused what you're talking about.
The individual prep for lesson 7, number 14.
Mm,
Okay, let me check it out.
Is that what the one that we were on?
So 14 for part 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the sample size of n equals 36 from the right skewed sales data. What is the probability that the observed amount is greater than 36.5? So do you know there's like an answer key?
Yeah. I checked out the answer key and I didn't get that probability. Because so you have to, I just want to see if I was doing the process right, where you solve
Okay.
for right, and then but you can't put it into the applet because it's right skewed. So I didn't know like how to get the probability.
Right. Give me a second and I'll try to help you out. He does go over that in the video. This is for the answer. This is for the preparation.
Yeah.
But I'll try to explain. So 14. So this is what I have. I have the z-score equals 36.5 minus 40 divided by divided by 12. The 12 divided by the square root of 36, which equals a z-score of negative 1.75. Then so you enter
That's what I got.
you enter that into the applet. So let me see. So negative.
I thought that you couldn't enter it into the applet if it was right skewed. I thought it's only the applet's only for normal distribution. Is that wrong?
So the sample size is greater than 30, so it cancels it out.
Oh.
If it's less than 30, then like question 13, like the distribution isn't normal, so you can't do anything. But this is above 30, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
Yeah, so you should use the applet, plug in 1.75,
Yeah.
and it's asking for what exactly?
And I got that. I just entered it in and I got the
Greater than 36.5, so the middle and the left. Yeah, and you'll get 0.95, which is the correct answer.
Okay. Awesome.
Who's ready to get started to take the quiz?
Yeah.
Okay, say a silent prayer that my son will go back to sleep because I just put him down for a nap like 30 minutes ago. And he's already waking up. Okay.
Okay, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do the first question. So use the normal probability applet to find the combined area under the standard normal curve that is to the right of z-score 1.358 and to the left of z-score -0.358. Round your decimals or 3 decimal places. Okay, so 1.358. It's just the outsides.
So it's
So
1745?
I think it's just asking for outsides. So shade the, not everything but the middle.
Okay, so only the middle.
Yeah, so find the combined area under this standard normal curve that is to the right of the z-score and to the left of the z-score. So it should be the left and the right.
did you get 1740?
Yeah, that's what I have too.
Wait, what did you get?
0.1745.
0.745? Oh, yeah, okay.
So it'll be 0.175. Or wait, no, sorry. 0.174.
Yay. No, it'd be 5.
Oh, right, yeah.
175.
0.175?
Yeah.
Okay, do you want me to read the next one?
Go for it.
Which of the following will have a smaller standard deviation if 9 observations are randomly drawn from a population? The distribution of individuals' observation, X. The distribution of the sample means, X. And this cannot be determined from the information given.
I would guess
I don't know. B?
I'm not sure. Yeah, I would say probably B, but I'm not certain.
I'm gonna look at the lesson. So it's asking if it will have a smaller, what will make it have a smaller standard deviation? Yeah, I think it might be B.
Okay.
So yeah, if you're comparing the sample means to the individual observations, there's going to be more variance in the individual observations than there would be in the sample means, right? So then
That's what I
smaller.
think.
I'd say B.
I think, yeah, let's go with B. No. Want to do 5, Shelby?
Yeah, which of the following results implies that the spread in X decreases as the sample size increases. The central limit theorem. Is that right? Like there's a smaller deviation. Oh, or would it be the law of large numbers? And I'll look it up in the textbook.
So the law of large numbers states that as the sample size increases, the standard deviation of the sample mean will get smaller.
Yeah, so it's that one, right?
Okay, so law of large numbers.
Yeah. Agree.
So I'll read the next one. So it gives all the information for like population equals 150.8 and the standard deviation equals 8.8. So question 6 says Diane earned a score of 160 on the quantitative portion of the GRE. What is the z-score corresponding to Diane's score? Round your answer to 3 decimal places. So is this just going to be the formula like z equals
Yeah.
like the simple, the first one that we did, or the?
Yeah, because it doesn't give you a sample size, so that's all you have to do.
So
Right?
I think so.
It'll be like.
I got 142. Oh, that's not right. I hit.
Did you? So you said is it 160 minus 150 divided by 8.8?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got 142.86. Is that right?
I'll check it in just a second.
Yeah, that's what I got. Seems really high though. Weird, but that's what I got. 142.863. Or I guess 864.
So what did you guys get?
142.864.
And this was this, you guys just did 160 minus 150.8 divided by 8.8?
I got a different number.
Yeah.
I didn't get
1.045.
That's what I have too.
And it sounds reasonable because it's not that high.
Yeah, I thought it sounded really high to begin with. I'll see what I did wrong, but we can go with that.
Okay.
So be 1.0455, or never mind, 0.45.
Oh, my calculator didn't do order of operations. Okay, 1.045.
45? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Hannah, do you want to take the next one?
Oh, yeah. What is the probability that a randomly selected student will score above 160 on the quantitative portion of the GRE?
Is this going to be the different formula? Like the one where it's the square root of the...
No, because you don't have a sample size.
Okay.
So
oh,
I think
right.
you just applet and then do score above 160.
So 1.045. So what part are we shading in?
I think just the right part.
Okay. I have 0.148.
That's what I have.
Yeah.
I hope I'm setting it up right. Does that sound right to you guys?
Wait, how do you
So
get
we
that
found,
number? How do you guys get that number?
we found the z-score for question 6, and you just plug that into the normal probability applet, and then the area of the right shaded part, which would be above 160, is 0.148.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same number.
Is that right?
That sounds right, because the average or the mean is 150. So I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
So what's the answer?
0.148.
Okay.
Okay. Can I read the next one?
Mm-hmm.
Go for it.
Okay. So a random sample of 5 students, so 5 would be in for the formula, was selected to take the GRE. Their scores are below. What is the z-score corresponding to the sample mean of these students' scores? So,
Do we have to find the mean?
yeah, first you find the mean.
Okay.
I have 160.
Same. So
Yep, that's what I got.
So it'd just be 160 minus.
So would it be the same number we got last time? It's 160 minus 150.8.
Oh.
Where did you get 150.8 from for this? Oh,
So for the next 4 questions, it says use the data.
yeah. That's awesome.
So it's the same answer?
I guess so.
Okay.
So 1.045.
Yes.
Well,
Is it my turn?
sorry, I'm going to read the voice of doubt real quick, if that's okay.
That's fine.
For the last one, I feel like I always do this, I'm sorry. It was asking what's the probability that the random selected student will score above 160, but it's not asking that here.
No, we're looking at question 6, not question 7.
Oh, okay.
That's the answer.
045. Yeah. That's embarrassing. Okay, let's go.
Okay,
Is it my turn?
I think it's mine. What is the probability that 5 randomly selected students will have a mean score that is greater than the mean achieved by students in the previous problem? Round your answer to 4 decimal places. So
I think now's the one where
what?
I think now's the one where we do the funky setup.
Okay. So that'd be
Or do you just do skewed right?
Wait, guys, what is N?
N is the sample number.
Which is
5.
5. Okay, thank you. Oh, right.
Okay, so I got, oh wait, never mind.
I got my answer, but I guess if we're not rounding the same, then our answers might be a little bit different. They'll be close, but a little bit different, right?
I got 0.0194.
That would make more sense than what I got.
What did you get, Lohana?
I got 0.0194.
What did you get, Julie?
I may have, I can never know. I still need to get like an official calculator because right now I'm having like to use my phone or like my laptop, and so I honestly don't know. So I have to do a couple times and be careful with parentheses and everything. But I got 3.935.
I got 2.337.
You have to plug it in the applet, right?
Yes, I think when it asks for probability, yeah, that is greater than the mean. It should be 5. I think so.
Skewed right? You do skewed right? Is that?
I don't think you write skewed right. They're asking for a number.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying do you shade in the right side and then that's your answer?
No, it's the left and the right side.
It's asking for what is greater than, so it should be on the right side.
Okay, so it'd be 0.0097.
What did you get for the z-score though, Lahana?
For the z-score, I got 2.338.
Yeah, that's what I got. Okay, that's good. I'm glad that I got close to what you got.
Okay, and then
I got that too.
You did?
Yeah.
So if you plug that into the applet, we only shade the right side of it.
Yes.
So the answer would be 0.0097.
Ah. Right?
We're just saying the right side, right?
Okay.
Yeah. 0.0097.
Yay! Go team!
Okay.
Okay, I'll read the next one. Suppose the mean GPA of BYU Idaho students is 3.5 and the standard deviation is 0.7. It is well known that the distribution is left skewed. A random sample of N 81 students will be drawn. What is the shape of the sample distribution in the random variable of sample mean, which represents a sample mean of 81 students who are selected? Well, it said it would be left skewed, so I would assume it would be left skewed. Right? Yeah, what do you guys think? I think because the sample size is so large,
yeah,
that it's gonna
it should be normal.
or it could be less
It should be
Okay.
normal.
Normal?
Normal?
Yeah, if it's above 30, it's normal.
When is it right skewed?
Okay.
It's normal. It's right skewed
Okay.
if it says
That'll
that
start.
it's
Oh,
right
okay.
skewed. It says like the parent population is right skewed. I'll read the next one. What is the mean of the distribution of the sample means, sampling distribution for all possible samples of size 81 that could be drawn from the parent population? So is this the same formula?
I think so. Yeah.
It needs a name so we can like know what to call it.
The other formula.
The other one, the more complicated one.
Yeah. Okay, so it's.
So what is that?
No, I don't think it's the other one, is it?
I don't know what X would be.
X would be 81.
No, because that's in. Right? The sample size is always, like it says for the all possible samples of size 81. So
Then
the
what would be X? What, do we have to find X?
Yeah.
We're solving for X.
Unless we have the z-score, if we have the z-score, we can solve for x, but we don't know the z-score.
Yeah, so.
It doesn't give us like another GPA, right? That's what we're comparing. Yeah, so we'd have to have another GPA for it to be X, right?
Population is 3.5, right?
Yeah, that's the mean.
The square root of 81. Now we just, what do we use for x?
No idea. Do we just use 3.5?
Well, so question 12 asks for the standard deviation, and question 11 is asking for the mean. Don't know if that helps, but
So it's the mean of the distribution of the sample means.
oh wait, the mean is just asking. Isn't the mean just 3.5?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's, well,
Yeah, they should
so that's the one that looks like the U.
Huh?
Like the funky U, you know? That's the mean of the distribution of the sample means.
So question 11 is just asking for the mean.
Oh,
Not
so
the population?
3.5?
Yeah, so I remember doing some other problems where it's just they phrase it in a complicated way, but it's just asking for what you already have.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
Do you guys remember that? Having like to deal with questions where you ask for the mean and you're like, okay, yeah, it's just this and putting it in.
Yeah.
I can't think of what else it would be. I think it's just
I can't either.
I think you're right.
3.5.
Okay, I'll read the next one. What is the standard deviation of the distribution of sample means for all possible samples of size 81 that could be drawn from parent population?
So this is what we were thinking before. So we still don't know what X is.
Or is this 0.7? Or do we just plug in 35 and we don't have an X? So it would be like the square root of 81, so 9, 0.7 divided by 9 over 35.
Where are you getting 35 from?
Or sorry, 3.5.
So 3.5 is the population. So it'd be X minus the population.
But if we don't have X, can we just use 3.5?
No, it's just the population. Well, how do we find the z-score? We need the, is this like a two-step process type thing, or we have to find the z-score first and then solve for X? But we need.
Is it just 0.
No, I think we have to do something for this one.
That guy's actually my son. He's very, very sad.
So this 50.8.
Okay. What did you guys accomplish?
New leads, Lahana?
I honestly have no idea.
Do you want to like take a break and go to 13? Oh wait, it probably has something to do with it too.
But I don't know, because it's asking for the standard deviation of the distribution of the sample means, right? Isn't that 0.7?
That's what I thought.
Oh, isn't it?
But then it says.
Right. I'm sorry. Case, but I was like, nope, that's not it.
Because it's asking for 3 decimal places and there's only 1, so that's why I don't know.
I mean, we can just do it and somebody can turn their quiz in and we'll know, because we're just, there's no X, so we can't really solve for it. So let's just do 0.7, right?
Yeah.
So,
I mean, the one above too give us the. Okay, so 13.
yeah.
I can do that. Okay. What is the probability that the mean GPA for 81 randomly selected BYU Idaho students will be less than 3.3?
So there's our X. That's our X, right?
Yeah, there's it.
There we go.
Wait, so it's X 3.3?
Trying to solve the wrong thing this whole time.
No, that's not you. Oh, what want to do that? I know.
I got negative 2.571.
Almost there.
What's x again?
X is 3.3.
Okay.
So this is for the z-score, but we have to put it in to the probability applet. But first, I'm going to check with you guys.
What did you get for the z-score?
Negative 2.571.
Yep, that's what I got.
Okay.
So would it be
Less than, we're doing 10 pound, put it in the applet and then find out what is less than 3 point something.
you get 0.0101?
What are you shading?
Just the left side? Oh, okay. Sorry, 0051?
Is it just, I mean, that's why I have two, but are we shading just the left side or the left and the middle?
Let me look back at that.
I think we're doing the middle too, because
it has to be less than 3.3?
yeah, I think it's the middle too.
Okay. I never know how to tell, so.
I know. I have 0.9949. Does that make sense? Is that
right? So just plug it back in. The probability that 81 students get less than a 3.3 GPA is 99%. That sounds wrong, doesn't it?
I guess that's, so if the average is 3 point, or the population mean is 3.5, I guess that makes sense.
Because isn't that saying that the majority of the student body will get less than a 3.3? But it's saying the average is a 3.3. I don't know.
So it'd be 0.995, right?
You can try it.
Next one. Question 14. What is the probability that the mean GPA for 81 randomly selected Idaho students is greater than 3.3? So now we just go back to the applet and shade the upper right.
Zero, 0.051.
Yeah. 0.005.
Yeah, that's what I got.
You want to read the last one, Lahana?
Wait, for question 14, what is it? Hold up.
0.0050. Yeah, 0.005.
Okay. Okay, next one. The United States Coast Guard assumes the mean weight of passengers in commercial boats is 125 pounds. The previous value was lower, but was raised after a tragic boating accident. The standard deviation of passenger weight is 26.7 pounds. The weight of a random sample of 48 commercial boats passengers were recorded. The sample mean was determined to be 177.6 pounds. Find the probability that a random sample of passengers will have a weight that is extreme or more extreme either above or below the mean that was observed in this sample. Note, as extreme or more extreme means that we are not only interested in values that are lower than the ones we observed, but also values that are as far away from the mean as ours in the position direction.
So if we're doing like the funky formula, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the 177.6 minus 185 over 26.7 divided by the square root of 48. Is that right?
That's right.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay, I got negative 1.920.
I got negative 1.9220. Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't get 2 2s, I just got 1.920.
Did you round it?
It won't. Yeah. It won't affect the area anyway.
Oh. Okay.
Because it's so like, it won't affect the area.
So is that what area is it asking for?
Both outsides, I think.
Yeah, so the extremes.
So it should be 0.0549. That's what I got.
I got 0.0546.
Oh, it did affect the area. There was one that we did earlier, Hannah, where you and I were off like a little bit by our z-scores, but the area was the same. That's what I said.
Yeah. So I think
Wait,
it's
so what did you guys get for the area?
0.0546.
I got 0.0549.
So did I got 549.05.
So we can do that one.
Okay.
That's 0.055. It's rounding to 3.
Yeah. Okay. I can submit it first if you want.
Awesome, thank you.
All right. Let's see. I'll just tell you the ones we missed. We missed 8.
What?
I said 1.045. That was
So
wrong.
we missed 8.
Yeah. We missed 12. We missed 13. We missed 14. And we got 15 right.
That's a lot. Okay.
That is a lot. I have to like say now. I'm like an 85 and above kind of gal. So.
Yeah. This is so tough. I hate how on iLearn, like, the quizzes are like half of the page, you know?
Yeah.
It's so annoying. You can't like see all the questions.
Yes.
Sorry. 8. So I guess we got the z-score wrong.
To select the GRE score got. What does the z-score corresponding to this sample mean? of these students' scores.
So the average I still get is 160.
Yeah.
So is it 160?
Minus 150.8
Yeah, 150.8.
divided by
8.
8.
8.8. Wait, hold on. Yeah, 8.8.
Are we supposed to plug that into the applet?
I think
No,
it's just it's just asking.
for.
Yeah, just
I don't get it.
What was your answer?
1.045 for the last one.
Yeah, for number 8.
What did you put for yours?
That's what I put for mine.
Okay.
I'm just gonna rework it. Did we do the funky one or the normal one?
It's just asking for the
One.
Z-score.
Mm-hmm.
Is it possibly 0.118? Because I got the same one and then I did before. So confusing. This one seems so easy.
You just do. Okay. Oh, that would make sense. I'm going to Google. Okay. Hold on. I don't know, guys.
Yeah, I'm clueless.
Same.
Unless it is the funky formula, but
Well, I
don't.
tried that and I got hold up, 2 point something.
Let's just try it since that one's wrong. 9 2 point what?
Hold up. I got 2.337.
2.337. And that's like rounded and all, right?
No, 2.338.
Okay.
Do you want us to check it? Do you want us to check it, Hannah, or do you feel pretty good about it?
You guys can check it. I don't know. I don't even know if we're supposed to use that formula because it's
Well,
asking
the
for.
other one didn't work, and it seemed like pretty simple and hard to get wrong. Like, so why not? Just go. What did you use for n?
I used 5.
Like 5. Didn't we do this problem already? Like for something different question?
Yeah.
Was it? Which one did we use this for?
I think we used it for.
Oh, yeah.
Like those same numbers. I feel like we used these same numbers.
No, we did, but we plugged it in the applet.
Oh, okay. That makes sense then. Okay, so 2.338 is what I got.
Same. Do you just want to leave it like that?
Yeah, that seems good to me.
Okay.
2.3
is 12.
12.
So this is the standard deviation one.
Huh?
So question 12 is the one we got wrong, right, Shelby?
Yeah, it's the standard deviation one.
Okay, so we know it's not 0.7.
I wish my husband was here. He rocks at statistics. I can video chat him. I'll like bring him into our group conversation.
Yeah. Seriously.
Standard deviation of a distribution of. Hey Norm, how good are you at statistics?
Okay. Maybe this is a different formula, the not funky one. Do we just use the z-score from like something else, or? No, there's nothing for it. Throwing out ideas, brainstorming.
I'm looking at the assignment we did. Let's see if we find something.
I'm trying to look in the textbook where it talks about finding the standard deviation. But like, I don't know how to find a standard deviation without all 81.
It's supposed to be given to you.
This is stupid. Well, so for 13 and 14, I think we just shaded wrong.
Okay.
Because I just don't think it would make sense for 99% of the students to get less than, well.
Yeah.
I think we shade in just the left part. What's the problem?
I don't remember what was the number the z-score that we plugged in.
Oh, I wrote it down. Was it 0051? Yeah. 0051.
I feel like that was the answer to one of the questions. I feel like that was the answer for 14.
Okay, so negative 2.571.
Would we put negative in it?
Well, just on the left side. I'll double check. Yeah,
Oh,
that
okay.
gives
2.791.
2.571.
Okay, and just the left side. The answer you got is 0.0051.
That's even less. That doesn't make any sense either.
Yeah, these are all really extreme.
Maybe we got the wrong score.
Where we solve it. So what numbers would we plug in? So z equals 80.
3.3 minus 0.5 over 0.7 over the square root of 81.
Oh, so we're doing the complicated one. Okay. What's the standard deviation?
0.7.
I'm going to try just doing the simple one and see what I get with that. And then I'll try the other one.
Good.
So I think this is what you had, 0.285 for the regular normal one.
What are you asking?
What was the number that we used, like, that you said you had written down?
The z-score?
Yeah.
Negative 2.571.
Okay, by doing the simple one that I did, I got 0.286.
I don't know.
You try yours and see what you get.
Okay, over. Oh. So I got the same thing. Negative 2.57. It would have been 572.
So you got the same thing that you got last time. Okay, so the area I got when I entered 0.286 in is 0.3874. That seems more reasonable to me. That amount.
Is that with the middle and the
No,
left?
this is just the left side.
Okay.
You want to go with that or check it? Or?
I'm just gonna look back at the question and let my brain process it.
No, I'm a little tired too.
It's just so weird that it gives us the sample number and then doesn't want us to use it. And that sample number is 81, which is perfectly square rooted to 9, which is a regular number. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like the analysis of the question itself. But I could be overthinking it. It would be, what was it, 33? Is that what you said?
The area?
30, so 39%, right? Is probable. 39% of the students, of 81 students, had a GPA less than a 3.3.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. I got, so 0.387 are the exact numbers.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
It sounds right. Let's use that and just see. So that's for number what?
13. That was 13.
Okay.
We got 14 wrong as well.
Wait, what did you put for question 13?
0.387.
Okay.
Is that rounded and everything?
Yeah, that's rounded and everything.
So what's probability that the mean GPA for 81 students will be greater than 3.3? So I guess you can just do that on your normal probability too.
Okay, so the middle and the right, right?
I think so.
Okay, so I'm getting 0.6126, so 0.613.
0.613?
Yeah.
Rounded?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know.
There were reasonable numbers, at least. So we solved for 8, 13, and 14. Still not sure about 12.
Me neither.
I'm okay if I get one wrong, but I mean, that's kind of annoying.
I don't want to get 4 wrong.
I can turn it in.
And if you think
Okay, Rohana, go ahead and turn it in.
it just sounds weird that 61% of the students got higher than a 3.3, but 50% got lower than a 3.5, right?
I guess so.
Okay, so
That's
I
what
got question 8, right?
What was your answer?
2.338.
Woohoo!
And the rest, question 12, 13, and 14, I got them wrong.
Okay.
This is gonna be the death of me. What was your percentage?
82.35.
We're almost there, guys. Okay.
Wait, what did you guys put for question 8? Did we agree on 2.338?
Yeah, 2.338.
No, we put 1. Yeah.
So it's only question 12 to 14, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm okay with that actually. I have 82%.
I just don't know what else
Yeah.
to do.
I might come back a little bit later and try to figure it out because I'm a little like brain dead and really tired. And so
Let me look when he gets home from work, and then I can tell you guys what he says because he's really good with statistics.
yeah, that'd be awesome. Like, just type it out.
So before you resubmit,
Yeah, just type out like what he does to figure it out and like post it in our discussion board. And text us when you do. That's super helpful.
Yeah, he's really good. He's taken like 3 statistics classes, so I'm confident. And then I'll type it out, or maybe we could even meet tomorrow at some point. No, I'll just type it out. It's easier that way.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Problem.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
My brain is dead. I don't know what we could possibly do different. I have like a really good team of friends